Welcome back. Today on the gadget shelf, we'll be looking at this thing right here. It just came in the mail today. It's a game earphone with a microphone attached to it. So I'm decently intrigued by it because if this microphone functions well, it's something that we can probably use. So it's a pretty basic box. As you can see here, it's from Tylex. And made in China. The box is pretty beat up, but as long as the thing inside is okay, we should be good for it. So let's take a look inside. It's the first time I'm opening it as well. So let's put the box inside there. And what do we have here? We can change the interior if you don't like this type of in-ear. You can change it to this or adapt it. I'm not sure yet. This is the microphone. So it's a bendable. It bends, and the hole is situated here. So there's a little notch here which you can feel. So it's a tactile guide. So you'll know that if this portion should be opposite of your mouth. So it will be to the other side. Here. So this is what intrigued me the most here. It's a 1.1 to 1.2 meter cable and TRRS. 10mm drivers, as is said in the box. The wire is I'm not pretty sure about the longevity of this wire here, but I will put a link to where you could purchase this potentially if you're intrigued by it also, or if the microphone response is good. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna pause the video, come back to it, and use this microphone connected to it. So how it connects is this way. There's a hole here. Connect it like that, just like a regular. Where's the indicator? I'm trying to see if it tells me where the left and right is. But yeah, I figured it out and come back to you with the testing for that. So it's from Tylex, and we've had fans from Tylex. What's this? Volume, microphone volume. Shall find out. Okay, let me just replace my mic with this one and we'll test it out together. So I'm here with some thoughts on the Tylex game earphones XK30s, and you're listening to it right now. I have it on, and this is an official review of the game earphones, so to speak. So it says here that the frequency response is 20 to 20K. It's normal, so you don't really get anything beyond that, and the sound stage isn't really that big. What you hear from it is incredibly bassy though. So sometimes it drowns out the highs and mids because of the amount of bass. But what I was most interested about with it is the microphone, and while it does work, it's not as good as the dedicated one that I am using, which you will hear earlier. You will have heard earlier in the unboxing. And so it does work. When I was testing it earlier, I sometimes saw it peaks. I'm not sure what happened to that. Maybe it was too close to my mouth, but it did do that despite me having some filters on to reduce that. Also, it does only come with one pair of what do you call this? Earplugs, and it's large. See, these earplugs came with that, and it's large. It's not quite a good fit for my ears, so I had to replace it with some earplugs I have here. And if you're able to do that, that would be a really big jump in comfort. And it also is available in 3 colors, well, 4, including black. So black, blue, green, and red, depending on your setup and what you really like. And if you want to be discreet, just go get the black. So I chose red because I wanted to differentiate it from my other earphones, specifically easier. And then what else do I have to say about it? I did get this pair for only like $3 equivalent, but I believe it retails for $16, if I'm not mistaken. In the regular, that's like 600 or 500. I'm not quite sure, which would be $10. So yeah, I think it would be really useful, for example, if you are using it on a mobile phone that still has the 3.5mm jack, so it works really well for that, for you to be able to isolate yourself from the surroundings. This would be a very good tool, and you also do not need to like keep pushing it into your face. Like, it does have within its line a regular microphone. You can see here, there, and if you don't have this mic installed, you will use this just like any regular headphone, and you would need to put your mouth closer to it so that it registers you better. This one, you don't need to do that because it's hanging from your ear like this. So yeah, I think for what I got it for, it was an okay purchase, and I think if you could get it for that amount, and if you're looking to upgrade your setup, at least be able to you can be sure that your teammates will hear you properly if you talk to them. I think you should get one. It's a reputable brand. And why I purchased it is because sometimes these brands come out with something really nice and they go under the radar. And for this one, I think at the proper price, it's a good enough purchase for an upgrade. I mean, if you're not going for a dedicated microphone, this one is the best alternative. And it does work quite well. I'm sure you're listening to it now. It's a little bit on the low side, so you might want to tweak it a little bit if you want your teammates or recordings like this to sound better. But then again, there you go. This is the review for the Tylex XK30 with an upgraded bass, which is really, really upgraded. And I hope you liked it. I will see you guys again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.